Hey, it's time for Ask eClickNick episode 3. And I think I fixed the lighting.
If you've got a question, just send it real quick, and you can ask eClickNick.
Alright, so let's get this started. My first question is a YouTube comment from the Mattins, and he asked, woot woot, what is your dream job? And honestly, if I could make professional videos for the internet, I think I'd be really happy. Another comment that I don't think exactly was a question, but I'm going to answer it, was from Irresponsible, and he asked, what the hell is a spirit animal? And I wasn't entirely sure either before last week, and I just did a little research, and more or less a spirit animal is kind of your guardian angel. It's an animal spirit that lives within you that protects you against various things. So there you go. Hope that helps, Tony. Alright, and my next question is a Twitter question that comes from Scott Hamilton, and he asks, who is your favorite Welsh person? And as many of you know, Scott is a Welsh person himself, and my favorite Welsh person would have to be Catherine Zeta-Jones, because apparently that's where she's from. I'm just kidding, Scott, it's definitely you. Alright, and my next Twitter question comes from Soccered Redhead, which I know how to pronounce it now, so and he asks, who is your favorite actor or actress? I would definitely have to say Sandra Bullock. She's always been at the top of my list. I'm not entirely sure why. She just seems genuinely nice, and she is just cute and funny. So, yeah. He also asks, what is your favorite fruit? I should have thought this out a little more before this, but I guess I'm gonna have to go with pineapple. It's just wonderful, I guess. I don't know, there's a lot of fruits that are kind of good. I don't like bananas. I've been afraid to eat bananas since I was a child because I thought I was allergic to them because I threw up 2 bananas once. So that's a fear I really need to overcome, because who should be afraid of an inanimate object? And he also asks, do you speak any other languages? I'm pretty fluent in TechNerd, so if you have any TechNerd questions, don't ask me, because I only do that when I get paid anymore, because it's insane how many questions I get. Because I have friends that call me, and they're like, hey, how are you? I'm like, oh, I'm good. And then they just ask me about a computer problem. Those aren't real friends. Oh, and I also speak a little bit of Spanish. I took it for 13 years, couldn't even make a sentence. I also received an email from Songstress07, and she asks, what are your plans for Thanksgiving? And my plans for Thanksgiving are to go home and have a wonderful time with my family. We normally have dinner at my grandma's house as a big group, but she's recently moved to a small apartment. So instead we're going to have individual dinners and then get the big, huge family all together for dessert. So it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. I see people in my family quite often when I go home, but it's twice as special when you're just kind of dedicating a whole day to each other. So I'm looking forward to that. And she also asks, what are you thankful for? And not to sound uber cheese, but I am really thankful for you guys. YouTube was just a random thing I started because there was a camera on sale at Walmart, and I bought the camera, started making videos, and now I have friends all over the world that I would never have known if it weren't for YouTube. And it's just the biggest hobby I have, and I love it, and it's really exciting to interact with all of you guys. So thank you for being you. Oh, and also, happy birthday on Wednesday to Songstress07. She's a Thanksgiving Eve baby this year, so happy birthday. Here is a video response from It's Diana Sky.
So my question is, what's your favorite animal? So yeah, I can't wait for the next Ask eClickNick. And yeah, to everyone watching this video,
good question. I would definitely have to say that my favorite animal has always been a chimpanzee. For a while I wanted one, but you know, I might as well just have a child if I'm going to have a chimpanzee. There's less shampooing, I think, with most children. So yes, definitely a chimpanzee. They're a lot of fun. I don't know why I'm saying they're a lot of fun. But all right, that is all the questions I have for Ask eClickNick episode 3. Next week, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I would like you all to submit a would you rather question. So for example, you could ask me something like, would you rather win $100,000 and be forced to give up your YouTube channel, or keep your YouTube channel and get 50,000 subscribers? Which is actually kind of a really good question. So if you want to regurgitate that question, I'll mull it over. But yeah, so in the comments section below, you can submit questions for next week's Ask eClickNick. You can also tweet me a question, just @replyme at eClickNick on Twitter. And you can also send me emails at eClickNick@gmail.com with your question, and just put the subject line to be Ask eClickNick episode 4, so I know what it's coming to me at for. And also you can submit video responses to this video, and you're pretty much guaranteed to be in the next Ask eClickNick episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later this week. I received an email from Songstress07 that asked me, what are your plans for Thanksgiving? And my plans for Thanksgiving are to be going,